30 AFLW games spent mainly across half-back. Kick on its way is good. The Blues get one back. 25 out, directly in front, and she guides it through. Blues have got back-to-back goals. She's played 22 AFLW games and has never kicked a goal. Big moment here. Can the Blues get 3 on the trot? Hosking, 35 out, directly in front, hits it sweetly, and gets it home!
But it will matter only for stats. Harrington goals, cold comfort for the Blues, who kicked 4 second-half goals.
She's still down, so O'Day launches it from 35 out and kicks her first goal in a Carlton jumper. This is exactly what you want from your small forwards, Mel. 15 out directly in front, and she steers it through for another. Downey at the front, uncontested in the end. G was clever. Nice step there from Egan. It ends up back in the hands of G. Loynes works the 1-2 with G. Can she finish for the Blues? Great team football. Probably one of the few players in the competition, if she makes sweet connection, can get it there. She does hit it well. It's going to go right to the square for Harris to kick her first for season 2021. And she puts the Blues back in front. Presentation came from Hammonds. The kick had a bit too much on it. It might work for the Blues because G can get it to Harris. She turns onto her right, launches it long. Vesio, it's going to clear the pack for a goal.
The goal last week, Elise O'Day. Of course, her first season as a Blue, and she's got the first of the afternoon. Perfect start for Carlton in this second quarter. Dylan still working hard. Here is Petrevski-Seton again on the left boot. Will it carry in the breeze? It will. She gets the bounce. And Maddie Petrevski-Seton, the youngster, stepping up when they need her.
And their cohesion as a group then, I really liked how they brought that in.
So Lauren Brazzali just kicked the 3 goals in her 29 AFLW games, but she's got 4. And the Blues have kicked 3 in this second term with the breeze. And Ali Brown goes wide. Well, put Lucas right under pressure. Well done, Vesio. And then she wanted to move it quick. Can she get around Lucas Rod? She wants to get back on her right boot. There is Petrevski-Seton. Broke the Phillips tackle. Drives it to the top of the square, and in front, Alison Downey.
Experienced girls, some key roles, particularly Alison Downey up forward, Junior up forward. Fantastic.
And Alison Downey kicks the goal. She's been quiet in the first 2 games of the year, but that's the perfect start for Carlton in this third quarter. Loynes. Always head over it. Brazzali. There a chance here, Stevens. If she can get on her left, she can snap it for goal. And she does. Class finish. They kicked 2 into the breeze this quarter, Carlton.
Bomb.
She's a big kick, but I don't know if she could kick it 50 into the breeze. As McAvoy's kicked at the top of the square. Vesio into 1-on-1. Stevens off the ground. What a finish. Nicola Stevens kicks her second. And that's goal of the afternoon.
Kick is to the advantage of the Tigers, although going without it was Dempsey. O'Day, Harris doesn't want to go the snap, unselfishly gives it to Petrevski-Seton, who finishes it in style. And finally the Blues are on the board, early stages of this second term. Looking for Harris, who was right at the back of the pack, caught out of position. Stevens fires it out to McAvoy, throws it on the boot, and they've snapped another goal. It hasn't been pretty for the Blues, but they've gone back to back. And towards Edwards, who fumbled it. Moody, Petrevski-Seton to make it 3 in a row, and the best and fairest in the league last year does just that. Harford said, get your head in the game, girls, and they have responded with the next 3 goals. Dempsey pushed off it. Harris with intent to Stevens is there. Does she get the sit? No, she doesn't. Oh, it's a goal. She got her boot to that.
Let's go to the replay. Wow.
Wasn't touched.
Well, it wasn't touched
It wasn't
at all.
touched, so it's Taylor Harris's goal. So no player on the mark. They better be hurry up here because G wants to move it and Vesio got separation. 25, 30 metres out. Vesio with all the experience in the world. She kicks that one with purpose. So Vesio for her second goal. She won't miss from there. And they put themselves at arm's length once again. Darcy Vesio, an important kick for her team. And she salutes with her third in the third quarter. Still play on it goes. And this is a chance for Georgia G. She's going to keep running and then unselfishly send it to the top of the goal square.
Carlton just needed one little opportunity. It was a turnover and all the space out the back.
So Stevens, the experienced head, and they just edge clear again.
Just gets boot to ball, play on. Vesio with the left, bounces it. Oh, bounces it through! And the Blues get there first. Flips it out, Hosking and Vesio. Vesio spots Brazzali, gets a look, straightens up, and steers it through. The Blues have got back-to-back goals. .35 out, starts it right, works it inside the post, and the Blues have the lead. Egan committed the body. Gilroy kept her feet. Stevens a little toe poke into space for Hill to run onto. Randall came in the other direction, laid some body. Well done, Hill. Went back for more. Flying shot, a goal from the youngster is a beauty. She gets her first goal in AFLW. Picked her first in the AFLW earlier in the quarter. Stuttering approach. She's got 2 for the term and the Blues are still alive. So Nicola Stevens to get one back for the Blues. And she does.
Prasparkas at the fall of the footy. Gibbs, Goldwood, Vesio, best position. She'll play on, bang! She's got Carlton's first. 8. Look to use a little bit of run. Gearin goes long again. Stevens, Goring. Vesio lurking. Can she have 2 in a minute? She does. Vesio's a star. Waving for a lead, and in the end, just goes to Vesio. Why wouldn't you? She's got front spot. Hands off, Plain, picked up the footy. She goes for the check side. They're on fire, Carlton now. Off to Egan, has a little time and space. Floats it in the air. Which way is this going to bounce? Away from goal. Vesio tries a little dance. Gibbs unopposed. Doesn't get much easier than that, and the Blues have got their 4th. Hand passes and hopes. Prasparkas, will she line up the big sticks? No, she decides to go short to G. Into the pocket. Gibbs is in the goal square, goes shorter to Stevens. So tight angle. Not bad for a left footer though. Looks great off the boot. And she's slotted through. Carlton's 5th. G over the top looking for Prasparkas. Too much on it. She's won back the footy though into Gibbs. Gibbs directly in front and Gibbs slots one.
From the Cats, and Al Downey, blood knows, but I've been told by the Blues she'll be back in this half.
Flying shot on goal. And it's the defender who's come forward, so they'll come from everywhere. Over the top, maybe this is a chance for Vesio off to Prasparkas. She won't miss this, surely. She's just too good, Prasparkas. And all she sees is a sprinting Georgia G. So she goes in that direction. Plain might get it back first. She does. Hand pass over to G, who bends it round and slots it through. And Vesio Can she finish with a late one? She's going to. Can she? Not quite. She's kicked it into a teammate. And G has done the work for her. Kicking the only 2 goals in the last term. They've both been to Georgia G.
From the top of the goal square. Slots the opener. Vesio with the banana. All class.
She'd be really happy to have a mark early in the first quarter. Carlton midfield serving it up to her really well.
Final minute of the opening term. Harris from 45 gives it everything and drives it home. Stevens runs her down. Play on the call. G can flip it. Plain. Gibbs will get a look. Needs to be quick. Straightens up and buries it. Vesio at the top of the square. Harris pushes back there too. It'll spill front and centre for Georgia G. Gee whiz. Into the best position there. At ground level, she beats a couple. Handball on the path of Stevens. She's a left footer and a finisher.
And she makes it 10, but importantly, she gives Carlton their first major of the game. Doesn't have the mark, but she has the crumbs on the left. That is textbook front and centre goal from the star, Darcy Vesio. Vesio is looking really dangerous. She's in some kind of ominous form today, Darcy Vesio. With the left, she's got another. She's a star of this competition. The Suns looking for their first win. The Blues through Plain, looking to try and keep their finals hopes alive. Plain wasn't touched, and she does the aeroplane celebration as well.
And that was just a chaos ball forward.
She kicked 4 goals in the first ever AFLW game. And a few years later, she now has her second bag of 4 against the Suns. Stevens to McAvoy. Open goal beckons for Lucy McAvoy, and she dribbles it through. And the Blues now with a really handy lead.
Courage. Eyes on the ball the whole way from both players. She's a really efficient player, Stevens. Whether with the ball or without the ball, everything she does is efficient. She doesn't waste energy. She doesn't waste disposals. She just goes about her business. She's a really handy player for Carlton.
We're quieter than usual so far in this game, but she comes up and kicks an important goal at the right time, and Carlton have 7 of the last 8 goals of this game. One of the quickest players on the field, and she's streaming towards goal. She needs a good bounce, gets the good bounce, and Carlton really in position A now. 5-11 after that behind before. But that's a lovely set shot attempt, and the Blues extend their lead. And she's got 5 goals for the Blues on a wonderful night for Carlton. Vesio has the sit. Comes to ground level, she can do no wrong. This time brings her teammate into the game. And it's an oh happy day with Elise O'Day. We saw the aeroplane celebration after her first goal. Nice and composed this time. The Blues with another, their 12th of the game. This for the highest ever AFLW score. And Bree Mooney delivers. And the Blues have made one emphatic statement on the Gold Coast tonight.
Looking for Carlton's first goal of the game. Trying to answer that Staunton goal and go into the history books. Darcy Vesio squeezes it home and has goal number 15 for the season. She'll win the goal-kicking title again. Who switched to AFLW a couple of years back from rugby. Does she get the distance on it? Yes, she does. And Carlton hit the front. Goal-kicking accuracy wasn't always her thing. 6 goals, 10 in her career, but 3 goals, 1 this season. Make it 4 goals, 1. And Carlton are opening up a margin here. Oh, can she run onto it? It should sit for her kindly here. Scoops it up and finishes. Goal number 16. She's setting a new benchmark in 2021.